Hey everyone, hey, how are you? How are you? How many of you realize there are sometimes in your life you gotta just walk away from some things and just be okay with it? Well, today I was in the gym and I was talking to a lady, and she was just so broken because somehow she had to walk away from a church, and all her life she's been there, and just guilt was just eating at her without her feeling guilty. Well, God would have it that earlier on this year, I decided to walk away from the church I attend. So, and for those of you who don't know me, you name it. I've been in church all my life. I'm a pastor's daughter. So you name it, I've operated it at some capacity at one point or another in my life, that I've functioned in those areas. And as I grew, I realized, and going to this church, I realized there was something that was eating at me. I don't think it was really serving me anymore, and being there was a hurtful process for me, and so I had to walk away. Now, let me, for the record straight, I realized walk away from the building, but you can never walk away from God. The reality of it, I get up 3, 4, 5, whatever time that is, that's my time. And me and God has the best time, you know what I mean? So, but the reality of it is you cannot walk away from God. But I had to walk away from that situation because I realized that I was the one that was hurting. And the reality of it is people will say and do things because they are just being who they are. At the end of it is how you process what has been said or done that determines the outcome. And so while they are just being, sometimes people do things not even realizing what they are doing, but the reality of it is how you process it that's going to make a difference. So while they're just doing what they do, how are you taking it? Well, long story of it is I realized at some point in time that I was trying to avoid them because I realized I was still hurting on the inside. And it's not that until I realized that I'm the one that was hurting, I'm the one that had an issue, and taking myself away from that environment allows me time to heal the broken wound. So now I can sincerely pray for them. I can sincerely go into that arena and feel like I'm really know in my heart that I am not where they left me. I'm not where you left me. I'm at a better place. I'm at a good place. So I don't know what it is sometimes you might have to walk away from, but sometimes when you find yourself, it's okay to walk away from some things. And sometimes we should walk away from some things because it's in leaving these things that we can be healed. And perfect example, when I gave the lady, I said, if you're in a relationship and the relationship is bad, boyfriend and girlfriend, it's after the relationship break up and y'all separate from each other, time will heal all wounds, and allow the time to heal the wound. And in the process of healing, work on yourself so that you can be better. So while, as I said, we were just you're talking or whatever, I don't know what it is that sometimes some things you might have to walk away from. And it's okay. It is so okay to walk away from things and people, especially when you feel as though it's not serving you. And it doesn't mean that they are doing anything wrong. It just means that you're growing. And so look at your state as though as you are growing to become the better you, to be that you that God has called you to be. Because trust me, as I stated, it's in those quiet time. I have some of the best time at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and God has the best relationship. And so know that, listen, he will never leave you nor forsake you. But in the process, you have to go through that. So in order for you to grow. So whatever you have to walk away from, hey, be encouraged. It's a part of your growth process because you know what? Your steps are ordered. And so that's just how it has to play out. Y'all have a great, great, great day. Be blessed.